understanding life better, understanding work life better, understanding family life better. That in the families you have to respect the elders. Even when sometimes elders are wrong and they shout at you, you have to keep mum. That is the dignity of the house, dignity of the society. When you see off your daughter after the marriage, उनको ये सीख देना कि बेटा वो अब आपका घर है, वहां शांति से रहना, 2 साल कुछ बोलना मत. First understand the people there, understand their way of living, their culture, sitting, eating, talking culture. 2 साल तक understand करना. और बेटा कभी घर फोन मत करना. If at all you feel महीने 2 महीने में एक बार बात करेंगे, लेकिन ज्यादा मत करना. Now that is your house, your good staying there is your dignity, in-laws dignity and our dignity as well. ये मत बोलना कि बेटा कोई भी तकलीफ कभी भी हो ना फोन कर देना. Never teach that. Tell your daughter, सहन तो सबको करना पड़ता है. Boys at the office and maybe sometimes girls at in-laws place. That's part of life. लेकिन आजकल की लड़कियां MBA होती हैं. You know MBA का गुजराती हम बोलते हैं मने બધું આવડે. And after going at the in-laws place, very third day, she starts a suggestion. Mom, actually you see the cupboard in this direction, actually it should face like this. Don't change the cupboard, you will change. Keep yourself cool, calm, mature, behave in a way that you take care of the dignity of the family in the house. So family life is important for a celebration of your existence. Recently, Harvard University had done a survey. And in that survey, in more than about 100,000 families in more than 100 countries of the world, the survey was for 8 years across caste, creed, color, religion, nationality. And the basic one-line question in the survey was, they asked people and families, what according to you is the greatest joy upon this earth? 67+% of the respondents, they said, spending quality and quantity time with your near and dear ones is the greatest joy upon this earth. I suggest next time when you all meet, a 30-second speech of Brian Dyson on YouTube. He was the ex-CEO of Coca-Cola, world CEO of Coca-Cola. He is talking somewhere at a convocation day of BSCO, and he talked to the students. It's just a 30-second speech. But he said beautifully, my 40 years of experience, that is what Brian Dyson is talking, my 40 years of corporate experience has taught me. And he says 3 sentences. Get to work on time, work effectively during your working hours, and get back to your family on time. And then he said beautifully that in life, you are actually juggling with 5 balls. We have seen jokers in circus. They juggle with more than 2, 3, 5 balls at a time. In life, you are juggling with 5 balls. First ball is the ball of work. Second ball is the ball of family. Third is ball of friends. Fourth is ball of health. And fifth is ball of spirit. Then he goes that after 20, 25 years of working, you will come to know that the first ball, that the ball of work, is made up of rubber, and the rest 4 balls are made up of glass. The first ball, that is the ball of work, is made up of rubber. If you lose it, it falls on the ground. It will bounce back because it is made up of rubber. Opportunities are like bus stand. A bus comes every 3 minutes. But the rest 4 balls, the ball of family, ball of friends, the ball of spirit, and ball of health, are made up of glass. If you lose them, they'll fall on the ground. They'll break. If not break, crack. If not crack, they'll de-shape. In short, they'll not be the same again. So you take care of it. But what happens the first half of the life? We spend out our health in earning money. And the second half of the life, we have to spend that earned money to gain back health. यही program होता है. So that work-life balance is celebration of your existence. And the last aspect of celebration of your existence is absolute spirituality in your life. Not that I am saying that I'll talk of spirituality. I can tell you that there are more than 50,000 research papers that have been published in national, international seminars by not men of philosophy, but by men of science. That how different spiritual and religious rites and rituals and aspects help you physically, mentally, emotionally for a better existence. How prayers help you, how meditation helps you, chanting the holy name helps you. Scientifically, clinically, experimentally proved. You talk of the top management gurus of the world and they teach you spirituality. Jim Collins, Stephen Covey, Og Mandino, Ken Blanchard, Anthony Robbins, Shiv Khera, all these top management gurus. They teach the top managers of the world. People sitting in front of them are not just ordinary B school graduates. Even Jim Collins is talking. He's the highest paid management guru upon this earth. He charges just about $100,000 for 1 hour of talking. That is about 74 lakh rupees for 1 hour of talking. That is 1,15,000 rupees per minute. That is more than 2,000 rupees per second. What must he be talking? बोलते क्या होंगे जो आप पिछले 50 मिनट से मुफ्त में सुन रहे हो? लेकिन वो क्या था, 3 पीस सूट होता है, कॉलर माइक होता है, स्क्रीन चलती है, उसके चार्ज बहुत ज्यादा चलते हैं. And when you hear the same thing from a saffron clad person or an ordinary social worker, you feel, oh ठीक है, ये लोग बोलते हैं, चलता रहता है. मैंने इसलिए आपको दाम कहा है कि next bar in your joint meeting, if you want to call Jim Collins, just $100,000. आपका पूरा ईयर नहीं, पूरे मे बी ईयर 2 ईयर का बजट इसमें चला जाएगा. And then you will hear the same thing. They teach spirituality. Recently, the University of Miami, they had a survey in more than 100 countries. More than 100,000 families across caste, creed, color, religion, nationality. And the basic survey was, what advantage a believer family doing some regular religious rites and rituals at home has over a non-believer family doing nothing in terms of religious rites and rituals. After the survey, they came to a conclusion. You can also read this report on the University of Miami website. They came to a conclusion after the survey report, about 10 to 12 different types of advantages. The first, they said that we have found that the level of understanding, acceptance and tolerance among family members were found to be much better in a believer family than in a non-believer family. Isn't this a big advantage? When the level of acceptance, level of tolerance among the family members rises, don't you celebrate your existence? Don't your family members celebrate? It's celebration of your existence. First big advantage. ये सब बातें श्रीमद् भगवत गीता में, भागवत में लिखी हैं. लेकिन हमारा माइंडसेट क्या है? पुराना है ना, नॉट रेलेवेंट टुडे. तो यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ मायामी ने रेलेवेंट कर दिया, और क्या? When it came under their banner. Second advantage, the right that our survey found out that the overall health of all the family members of the believer family doing some religious rites and rituals at home were found to be much better than the overall health of the family members of the non-believer family. Isn't this a big advantage to celebrate your existence? Third big advantage. They write, you can read it, that the overall academics of the children of the believer family were found to be much better than the academics of the children of the non-believer family. Isn't this again a good celebration of your existence when your children score better at school? Simple. So I told you the first three, tolerance and acceptance, health and academics, other 10 are there. You can go and open the website and you can read it. So it is scientifically proved, survey proved, clinically, experimentally proved that you enjoy your existence physically, mentally and emotionally much better if you have a religious and spiritual bent of life.